Hello everyone, welcome to Tonic Live. Hello everyone and welcome to Tonic Live with me, Owen.
Me, Alison.
And me, Daniel.
Hello everyone, what is Tonic Live? Tonic Live is where we show you a brand new tonic launch that we've got coming up. We give you a bit more detail or do a tutorial to show you what it's all about and that kind of thing. Now today it's all magazine related, so if you've seen the Tonic Studios card making collection in previous months, they come out pretty much every quarter, and yeah, to look forward to. They're launching 6 PM today on the channel with Jodie, so not long to wait. You may have seen some of that on Wine Time yesterday with Jodie. What we're going to do is catch everyone up who's missed that and do a little bit of a make with Ali and show you what you can do before the big main event at 6 PM today on the channel. So
and there'll be loads of ideas with Jodie. She's got lots, all the projects from the magazine, they'll all be on the show. She's got lots of different things to show you this evening.
Yeah, they'll be showing you all that. It's a live stream, by the way, as well, so you can comment along any questions you've got about the mag, things like that, because there's a few details we need to cover with the mag as to what's part of the bundle on a chanda, what you're going to get in the magazine, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll cover all that with you, but just say hey, say what you're up to,
I'm gonna open this.
And we'll have a bit of fun as usual. So yeah, that's it. Hope you're all okay.
I think you're going to need to open that one because
We're
I'm
gonna need to
missing a
open
few bits.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go. So
I'll make a start anyway. So this is what you're going to get. So as you can see, lots of projects. What do we have in the pack? If you loved our Nordic range that we brought out maybe 2 months ago, was it? Where we had the
Nordic
cone
Christmas,
box, and we had the little envelopes, things like that. Then you're going to love this because this is along the same line. So what do you want to see first?
So, yeah,
what should we show you
Let's
first?
go through some of them. So yeah, in total there's over £50 worth of goodies, discounts inside, everything like that. A chance to win some prizes, loads of stuff in the magazine. So you've got the magazine itself, which is 81 seasonal projects, so we're both having a read.
We both.
Just having a browse,
A day in the life of Jodie.
Day in the life of Jodie.
And it's a bit of a wow day for Jode. So you can read all about that. You can see her craft room. We've got some projects from America this time.
Why didn't Jodie tidy her craft room before she took the pictures?
She did. That's the beginning of the day and that's the end of the day. Busy day, Jode.
There we go, Jodie. Yeah, I picked it. It's not actually looking. Yeah, that is a day in the life of any craft.
It is a day. It is, definitely.
We need it before and after of everyone's craft room for this.
So we've got some projects from America. Beautiful ideas that you can use for your Christmas tree. Cards from BB. They're stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
There's a variety, so whatever your taste, whether you're more traditional in terms of the cards that you enjoy, or you like a more simple sort of minimal card, then you've got stuff in there, and we try to find the balance between, but wall-to-wall tutorials, so there's it's not all adverts or anything like that. It's what you're used to with your glossy mags or anything like that. This is, there's wall-to-wall tutorials on there, and you've got the dies then, which we're going to show you, which go along with it.
Different colour schemes as well in this magazine. I'll show you some of the papers now. Beautiful reds, turquoise jades, your traditional reds and craft cards, because you can't do Christmas without those. And there we are.
Yeah, loads and
little bit about our kit. We know you love our kits.
There you go. Loads in there. And now we're going to see what you get in this. So the reason it's got a box, it's not just a magazine on its own.
Exactly.
Because we give you the goodies that you want inside. So yeah, there you go.
First of all, you get your embossing folder. So let me open these and I can show you then. So as I said, it's on. These don't want to come out to you.
Nice one,
right. This is your embossing folder. So if I bring it up there, then maybe you can see. Your arms are always longer than mine. There's your they're always.
They're not going to change.
Mine are not going to grow either.
Go on. There you go.
Again, along the same Nordic theme, very, very contemporary for Christmas, but you can also make it very, very traditional as well by picking out different elements.
That's it. And we don't, we don't do embossing folders that regularly at Tonic. We have done some in the past a while back, but I love these. And I love the scene one that we did, the Christmas one before.
Yes,
I
you
just
did,
like
didn't
that's your sort of size, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, it is.
These ones, that is.
Oh, that might be a bit big for
That might be
Dan's
a bit
card.
big for Dan's card. But yeah, you've got a really, really cute embossing folder, and that's a good one to keep in your collection.
I mean, that's going to be perfect for your 5x7 cards, your A6 cards, but you can make it bigger as well to put on a larger card. So your stamps this time. Let me put something behind it. No, not that. So you can see your stamps. I could do with something. Oh, I do it every time, don't I?
It's alright. I think you can pick it up with it from above.
So you've got a lovely Christmas tree in the centre. You've got some sentiments there. Little poinsettias, leaves, the reindeer. The reindeer looks stunning, like a prancing reindeer. Little bits of holly that you can add to the corners of your card, or little embellishments, snowflakes.
Yeah, these sentiment sort of wreaths.
Yeah, you've got, well, they tie in with your die set, as they always do. So your die set, it's a Verso die set. So let me move these out the way. And let me show you exactly how many dies we've got. 8. We've got 8 dies. So if I take them apart, then you can kind of see you've got an outer edge and you've got an inner edge. So there's your basic dies that I would say. The rest then are all Verso dies. So these can be cut into your card, or using the outer edges, they can be cut out to your card. So a beautiful frame. So if you cut that into your card, don't think you're going to really see the design on it.
It's a lovely detail, but if you look at it on the front anyway, that's your design.
That's your design. So you've got lovely hearts on there, you've got little snowflakes. It's gorgeous, absolutely
and
gorgeous.
Central focal point, which a lot of the stuff is geared towards in the kit, and
yes,
you can create some cool stuff with it.
So we've got 3 little strip dies. So 2 of them are wider, but you've also got the little circle in the one, and you've got the circle and snowflake then that are all separate. This circle is very, very important, and I'll show you why. And then you've got a narrower one. So it may well be that you want to put a wider one in the middle, and then cut the narrower ones on the outer edges. But they will all make a beautiful pattern.
And you're going to see all the cards which the design team and everyone has put together for these shows, and the ones in the mag, they're going to be going on agenda at 6 p.m. as well. So you're going to see those with Jodie and get to go through all that. Tammy's here says, I'm fairly new to Tonic. What exactly is this? Gorgeous, no doubt, but is it a special kit? It's not related to the Tonic Craft Kits. It's our magazine kind of offering, our Tonic magazine offering.
We do a quarterly magazine.
Yeah, so it's a physical mag. So I know we do a lot of digital tutorials, everything like that out there. But there's a physical magazine where you get everything that you need, all the designs that you can make in the magazine.
I haven't quite put them back right.
With tutorials, and you get a die set, stamp set with there. You get your papers as well, which we're going to show you in a moment. And then if you order on the Chanda, you get there's an extra piece there for you. So
so our papers. So again, you've got some nice contemporary papers, but they can also be quite traditional. I said about the different colour scheme. There's a mustard and grey colour scheme, and you may think, I don't know about that. But when you see it, Christine's done them. They're absolutely stunning. So we've got some lovely pink projects from Karen. Have we lost your mic, Chad?
Potential.
Oh.
I don't know. It seems annoying.
You all right?
Am I out of time? Whoa, 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 whoa. No.
Maybe not.
Am I all right?
Maybe I dragged it out.
Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry to deafen you there.
You're okay.
I'm sorry. I haven't sat on it.
I don't know.
So we've got some plainer papers. Nice little box weave there. And you've got these little sentiments in there. So the little circle die. You're right.
Yeah, no, you carry on.
The little circle die that I said about was very important. It fits all these sentiments. So you can just cut them all out. They're going to decorate your boxes, your cards, everything that you've got that you're going to be putting out for Christmas. So again, little Christmas trees with the reindeers on. There are some plainer patterns. If you think, I'm not quite sure whether the busy patterns are for me, they're not all busy. Little banners, and again we've got little cartouches with the reindeers and the little trees there. More leaves, but again that doesn't have to be Christmas, that could be any time of year at all. More patchwork patterns, again a little bit of contemporary grey there, because I think we've all used a lot of grey this year. More trees. You get 2 pages of each design, so it gives you plenty to do. So there's your papers.
Yeah, there you go. Mike is back.
If you buy the magazine in the supermarkets, or you order from pre-order sites,
yeah, Craft Stash or anything like that,
that is what you're going to get. You'll get the die set, the papers, the embossing folder, the stamps, and the magazine that will all come in a box.
There you go. Yeah, so those are that's the core magazine itself. That is it, the essential bit to it. But then on Hochanda, you're going to get, if you get as part of the bundle, and I think in the USA, scrapbook.com is also going to have this included with their offering over there as well. Yeah, you're going to get this Nordic Christmas cracker.
This is a lovely little cracker. It fits all these panels that you've seen that I've just showed you. Let me show the die. Sorry, darling, leaning over here. This is your die. So again, it's a Verso die. So you get your outer shape.
So you can see it as well.
You get your outer shape, but you also get similar panels that you've had in your other die set. You get little panels as well that you can pop in to decorate the top. But all the panels that are from the die set in the kit, in the magazine, sorry, they will fit in the cracker. So it's very much a mix and match design this time. And they work very, very well together, I think.
Yeah, I think they do. I'd have to check with you whether they're going to be available individually on there with the magazine, but it's likely, I'd say no. I'd lean towards that.
I don't think they have been before.
They have been before. It's part of the bundle if you want to get that. So because we had it with the folk art before, where everyone just really wanted it, and it was already part of it. Yeah, hope you're feeling all right, Joan. I know you're saying you're getting in for an operation soon. So yeah, all the best.
Joan.
And everyone else is feeling a little bit down. Hope you're feeling okay. David said, yeah, good work on the daily today. Oh, my pants were ready though. Should you ever forget again? Oh
dear, I don't think I want to know this.
It was a threat that he was going to do it in his pants or the daily if we didn't arrive on time with it.
Oh dear.
Which is like, it's kind of like the nuclear deterrent, like we both, as long as I know that's there, I know I'm going to be kept. I know we can't afford to miss a daily.
What's happening with your alarm?
I put it back on today.
Well,
we'd had I think we missed you missed us, I hope, and I think we're there or thereabouts. We're back now.
Good.
We're back on routine. All right.
So, we've got one. I'm just going through what we've got here. We've got a lovely little Christmas tree, which you can put vertically. We've got a lovely little heart, so they don't have to be Christmas. That would make a lovely. What about a Christmas wedding? Christmas anniversary, and you put the present inside. I'm going to show you a little box now that will make fabulous presents and giftware.
Yeah, so the key points on there are because you've got the core magazine, and you can get the core magazine if you're not interested in the cracker die that goes along with that as part of the bundle on Hochanda. You can get that on Hochanda. You can get that through supermarkets, throughout the retailers online. I think someone asking about Australia as well. You'll be able to buy them from UK retailers and get that over there, I'm pretty sure. When it gets to scrapbook.com, I'm assuming scrapbook.com deliver to Australia as well. So if you look on there, and that's going to be in probably around next week, it's going to arrive with them, and they've got stock. So if you are in the US, you're going to be able to get that from scrapbook.com there in the US, which we've spoken to, and we've got that ready for you. And that's it. So we're going to move this over, and we'll concentrate on the project itself and something that you can make with Ali's expertise. Okay, so we'll move these away.
So I'm going to keep the dies here because I want to show you where I've had everything from, because I have used both of the die sets, so it's easier to show you where I've had everything. Let's show you what I'm going to make for starters. So this is the little box. You know I love a box. So this is the little box that I'm going to make. It will hang up. So you could hang them on the tree if you wanted to.
On the tree, yeah.
Depends how big your tree is. But this is all made from the cracker box. So I'm going to leave that on the side there, and then I'll show you how I've made it. So I've started off using, I have done all the cuttings, so it's going to make it a little bit quicker for you to watch. I've used the main cracker die, and if you're wondering how big the cracker is, the cracker, I'll fold it all up and then you can see how big it is as a made size. So I'm just going to crease all my lines first and just crease in the little tabs. Just got tiny little tabs on the side. There we are. Give them a little crease. And then your little tabs then top and bottom. So you're almost going to do, you know, like you used to make the fans when you were young and in school. It's almost like that. You just reverse back and forth. So you start off, because I got the back facing upwards, I'm starting with a valley fold. Then the centre of the diamonds is a mountain fold. And then it's another valley fold. So the card I'm using here is a 240 GSM. But the Craft Perfect would be perfect to make it as well.
Yeah. A few people asking, yeah, what's delivered by? If it's going through a Chanda, it's likely to be delivered by Hermes. I believe that's who we work with on a Chanda to get there. Most other stuff, so kit related stuff, anything that side, it's Royal Mail, which we should be tracked now from us when you're getting that. P&P, yeah, if people are saying about P&P, yeah, $2.95 P&P, but if you're a Freedom member, it's all included. So if you have got any sort of vouchers as well and you want to become a Freedom member, that's there.
Yeah, I did see someone saying they'd use their voucher to buy it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, Emma Wilkes said I think she had a voucher about to do that. I thought you meant Ali's expertise when you said that. Oh, and yeah, she is an expertise, but basically it's expertise.
So that would be your cracker made up, and I've only just scored that, so you can see how well it fits together. It's virtually done. So measuring that, I haven't stuck it because I've got other bits to add on to it. So the length of the cracker is 15 centimetres and the width is, let me just see, we're about 4.5 centimetres. So that's the size of it. So we're going to use 2 crackers or 1.5 crackers to make this box. So I've cut the 2 just for you to see where I'm going from. I want to keep the one with the tabs. So I'm going to, let me just move that out of the way. So I'm going to cut the second 2 from there. So just cutting down the fold line.
Yeah, some like people mentioned. So in Australia, if you want the cracker box too, your proper best bet is scrapbook.com, I think, because they're going to have it included. Unless you can order from a Chanda, and I'm not sure what their rates are to Australia if they even ship it. So yeah, check with that. Just in the coming weeks, they've got a decent amount of stock on scrapbook.com as well. So you're going to be able to get that, and included in that will be the cracker as well. So yeah, those are the 2 companies spoken to. But yeah, if you're just interested in the mag and the actual, if you talk about the box itself, yeah, you get the box and you get the papers and the.
Where do Chanda deliver?
They deliver to the US. They deliver to, I believe, Europe, because they were working in Holland. Southern Hemisphere though, I honestly don't know. If you go on their website, www.chanda.com, you'll find the info and just check. They may do Australia, they may deliver there, in which case, yeah, get it. It's a good deal, I think. Yeah, you probably get a good currency conversion as well at the moment. So yeah, good.
There we are. So I'm going to glue the tabs together, just so I don't need to glue the bottom one though, and I will tell you why when I get there. So I'm just going to line it up to make sure everything is in one straight line. So you're looking at your score lines, making sure that they are all in one straight line. I like to have a point to look at when I'm doing my 3D boxes. I like to have a line up point, and that's my line up point here. So I'm going to glue everything on before I put the box together, because it makes it a lot easier gluing flat. than when you're gluing in mid-air. Right, so what have I got? What have I looked at? I have used a panel from, I've got this panel here. Now the outer panel is in your cracker. So there's my outer panel. And that's what I've used as a starting point for all of these rectangles. After that then, I'm just checking which one I've used. I think this is this one. So I've used this one, maybe not that way, it's that way. I've used that to cut my cream. There are little embossed areas on them for little bits of interest, so you could ink through and the hearts would pop out then. So lots of little bits. So I've used that to do my decorative edge. Take the top off. So just going to glue these together. You could stick them straight onto the box, entirely up to you.
Christine said, "Oh, you're the expert teaser." Well, like I wouldn't say I am. I give away the teas too often. I give it away. Like,
you're no good with this.
We haven't had a good nose tap in a while, so
we need one soon.
We need a good nose tap. But
I
think someone did say, "Oh, when are the vintage drops arriving?" And you can have a nose tap of that. That's very, very soon. So
if you want to see the vintage drops, there's a nice picture in the back of the magazine.
Yeah. If you want that, but you have to get the magazine. I'm not sneak peeking that. If you want to see a picture of a vintage drop,
if you want to see,
there's lots of other stuff worth seeing in that mag. You don't have to. You can find online a picture of a vintage drop.
The colours are beautiful.
They are.
The colours
really
are absolutely
pretty.
Gorgeous.
I think Barbara must have said, yeah, they are. Jodie said all the crackers were different. Yeah, they are, Barbara. This one is similar, but
this is
but
smaller.
Longer in the middle.
It's smaller than the other crackers we've had.
Yeah, it's just cute, like a cute little mini cracker, which means you can use them as decorations and things like that, and do,
you know, little favours on your Christmas table, hanging on your Christmas tree. You can make little gift boxes out of them.
Little crackers for the kids, that kind of thing. Where
lots of things you can do. You know, if you've got fundraising for your children at Christmas, which a lot of schools do, these are going to be perfect for that, because they're just the right size. Make sure that they're all going the same way.
I know, Kim, stop. What's the point of my nose tap, Kim? If you're going to just say when they're out. Kim's got all the info. Kim! I go, she left my nose tap and she goes, they're out September. So just told it like straight up.
Kim!
David said, stop spoiling it, Kim.
Spoiler alert, Kim!
It was in it. To be fair, it was in the kit. This is a problem. How can I be a tease when I give you all the secret info? I think.
So my next die, I'm just checking now where I've had it from, is from the magazine die. So this one has got some leaves on it. Wrong way again. It's got some leaves, it's got some little birds, and again, let me just pop that up to the camera, Dan. Beautiful patterns, absolutely gorgeous. And it looks good in glitter card too.
Are the rectangles in the cracker the same size as the big ones again? Someone asked again.
No. They're a lot smaller.
Oh, Catherine's going to have to catch up later because you're not feeling the best. Oh, best wishes, Catherine.
Take care, Catherine.
Yeah, take it easy. Yeah, listen, Sharon's in here. Alison, the queen. Owen is the court jester, and Dan is the wizard of the crafty castle. That's what we call it. That's what us and Sharon call it. Anyway, I'm not sure many other people caught on that well, but I think for a while we're just making big things. It's the home of crafts. Welcome to the home of craft. If one of the big craft companies haven't coined that already, then we'll have it.
You love that
The
one.
home of crafts.
There we are.
Craft Central.
Okay. So there's my panels all in place. So now I've got my little small panels for the top. So I've got some in gold, some in cream. So where have I had these from? These are from my cracker die, and they are these little panels on the side. Some of these are Verso designs that fit into these panels. So you've got little hearts that will deboss and emboss. One says bang, and then you've got some little leaf designs as well, which are really cute. So I've left mine plain for now. just going to glue all these on.
Yeah, Kim says the lovely colours. I was referencing the word expertise with the pun. Christine, I don't like puns. Apart from all the puns I write every Monday and get it down. I love it, Christine. Like there's, thanks everyone who's the feedback on the puns this week. I consider it my challenge now. It's probably my most important job.
I thought Sue was the one for the puns.
Yeah, they are, but there's I've been writing these. You know, when we set a theme for the week, because we do a weekly theme for cards as well. So Tonic Showcase on Friday is the day where we go through all your cards and we go through. And I think we missed some last week, and I think that's just we had a new team together with Susie helping us. I think we skipped through and we got carried away. So I'm sorry. I think I missed Mary's card on that day, and I apologise for that. But yeah, we go through all your cards and we set a theme to it. And this week's theme is animals. And it's just the description on the event. I just try and get I try and channel the best puns that I can, and hopefully what comes out is something that people will really get excited about. And I think they were this month. I think it was some great.
I've seen some fabulous cards already.
What about the puns? Do you see some good puns?
I haven't looked at the puns. I've looked at the cards.
Yes.
See what I'm interested in.
That's what you're interested in. I think someone said here as well, what is Hedgehog Hollow? Owen. Well, she's a lady in America who does some crafting with us. What is a Hedgehog Hollow? Well, she does some craft. She works with Tonic sometimes in doing some live streams. So if you're on the US, she'll do a live stream on the Facebook now and again, so you can catch up with the Hedgehog Hollow herself. I don't know whether she is the hedgehog in the hollow or she is. I've never quite clarified that with her. But I probably need to speak to Alex. But Alex is her name if you do want to chat to her. But yeah, drop her a message. There we go. USA Facebook is showing the Tonic product. She gives them kit reveals. Yeah, she does a bit of a kit reveal in the US as well.
She does indeed. So I'm just popping inside because you can see the inside. I didn't want it to look a little bit naked. There we are. So I'm just popping my little squares in, my little rectangles in the back.
Sarah, what is a cracker box? I'm a newish American to Tonic and I haven't heard this before. Well, it's like a Christmas cracker. I think you do you know Christmas?
No, not in the US.
They don't like Christmas.
They don't have any generally.
You need to bring Christmas cracker across the Atlantic.
It's a very British thing. It's generally not done in America.
What? Okay, let's give a brief history of the Christmas cracker. I don't know the origins of it necessarily, but what you do is you have these around your Christmas dinner table, and you pull it with the person next to you. So you both pull a side of the cracker. There's usually it's
made of cardboard, very thin. Cardboard.
Yeah, very thin cardboard, and like you have usually like a snap sort of thing, which when you pull,
bangs.
It bangs. So you pull it back and forth between each other, and the one who gets the bigger half when pulled usually gets the contents of the cracker, and the contents of the cracker is usually some really top quality items, like a whistle or a
very small pen and paper.
A frog which you can flick across a page, or a really bad usually you'll always get a bad joke.
Always have a bad joke.
And
also a paper
party hat as well is the.
Also, those weirdly small pencil and notepads. You've seen that before in the cracker.
Yeah. Think of all the sort of tat, I guess we call it in the UK, that you would... that
you really don't want. That's in a cracker.
That's exactly what you get in a cracker, but it's just part of like...
You can buy very
tradition.
Expensive crackers.
You can.
I saw one and saw some in Harrods. They were like £700.
Wow.
There you go.
What could possibly be in it? How good is that joke?
I just didn't say that. That's got to be pretty awesome.
That's got to be a pretty funny joke.
Okay, for sticking the cracker together, now this is whether you're doing it as a 4-sided cracker, 6-sided, 8-sided, whatever you want to do. Glue it flat on your work surface. So a little bit of glue on the tabs. Bring the one side over. So if you've only got your 4 sides, then fold it in half and then bring the other side to come up. It's much easier gluing it flat than it is when you're trying to glue it in mid-air. So just going to hold that for a sec. I'm sure we've all got a couple of...
Oh, I got a couple of comments. Don't forget the little fish that curls upwards.
Oh,
you could not forget the little fish.
It's got a name, hasn't it, that fish? I can't think what it is now.
It's not the best.
It's not the best
like
at all.
It's like a piece of...
It's like a bit of cellophane.
A bit of cellophane.
That's the only way I can describe it.
Fish are just...
A mood fish or something like that is called.
Yeah.
And it tells you how you're feeling on that day.
And that's Christmas crackers basically. It's little bits of things, but it's mainly just pulling the cracker with each other.
Okay, so for the bottom now, each of the bottom sides of the cracker, I'm going to cut in half. So, ooh, that was why we didn't need to glue the base. So I'll just make a little snip all the way through.
Yeah, she says in here, thank you. They sound fun. I might be starting something
fun.
new with the family. It's good. I try to think any other British traditions. Because I'm British, I don't know of any. I don't know what you don't do at Christmas, but crackers are part of that around a Christmas table.
Oh, I know what I haven't done.
What didn't you bring? Your ribbon?
No, I have brought my base for my cracker.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you need to cut it out.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I'll go
And
through
I haven't got no cards. But
oh, and the black plastic moustache as well.
so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a cream base for this one, so you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. So we've got a bit of card anyway, yeah.
What else, anyone, is a British tradition that you think of Christmas? Just so, cause I didn't know Christmas crackers were, see, so I don't. We have obviously you have.
I don't know.
You have Christmas turkey. Carols are quite British. Yeah, Christmas crackers might be when we don't really have a centerpiece or we have a Christmas pudding, and there's like a coin in the Christmas pudding. Like
I think that's quite.
Is that global or British?
No, I think that's British too.
Seems quite Oliver Twist, doesn't it?
It does. How did I measure my base? What I'm using for my base is my hexagon dies. And the number for those is 1521E. I've measured here. These are the A2 hexagon dies. And I've measured the sides to make sure that will fit. And it's the third size in from the largest. If you have a look there, it's my third size in that I'm using. So I'm just going to cut 2 of these on the side here.
Billy, you're not hidden. I can see you. I know you're.
Billy, are you trying to hide?
Stressed about the pinned post. How's? Here we go. So, YouTube. I'm so sorry. Cool. Made it to you while you're live. Hello, everyone over there. A lot of people excited about the mag in the US. If you are in the US, and I know a lot of you on YouTube are, then yeah, check that out on scrapbook.com, and you can. Get that. I think it's probably next week sometime they're going to be live on there, but keep checking. How's you all from Texas? It's blooming hot. Love the work in progress. Oh, I'm glad you did.
Joe Swain on YouTube's asking, will the cracker go through a Gemini Junior or is it an A4 die?
Oh, it's a little. I'll measure the cracker now for you. Let me just pop this together and then I'll measure it for you. Right, so I've got my base now. And I'm going to glue one of these inside. The other bit I'm going to do is trim these down because they get a little bit bulky in the middle.
Catherine Caitlin on the we try to do both chats on the same one, but we'll look at YouTube for it. We should split it in half maybe, and we do half and first or half, just so we're fair on everyone. But yeah, Facebook is where we read a lot of the comments from.
There we are. So my next bit, I'm going to pop one of these little hexagons inside, and that will give me the shape then of my box. So a little bit of glue on each of these tabs.
I feel sorry for Tammy now. She's lost it. She's got like someone's mentioned a mince pie, and it's like, and she's like, "What's mince pie?" And it's like, "Oh no, we got another."
A mince pie
it's not
started
minced meat.
off.
It's not minced meat. Just a.
Go on. Have you got it?
It started off as mince meat.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, it wouldn't do it for me.
Why? But
I like a pie, but
people,
I feel like it's like a sweet pie.
But a lot.
It is very, very sweet.
But people in the US, they don't have, and in Europe a lot of the time don't have the meat pie. They're not as keen on a meat. Like I'm having a chicken pie after this.
Pies are quite good though.
Yeah, meat pies.
There's not much really not to like. You got pastry, you got some base meat.
It's lots of
nice, very saucy kind of thing in the middle. Some veg.
Fruit. It is in a mince pie.
Yeah.
It's dried fruit. So if you like dried fruit, right, put your hand inside and just press from the inside. I don't know whether you can see me there. Whoops. So I'm just pressing the bases on. Don't matter if they're not completely stuck, just so long as they are held in place. So that is how my base is looking at the moment. I've just folded each of them on top, a little bit gluey at present, and then you can press then from the inside.
Andrea, we'll do our best to keep that back for you. Just drop us an email or a message, because we'll have to pick it out from all the orders that come in. But we'll do our best to keep it from you. I know if you say you're on holiday.
Oh, measuring for Joe.
Huh?
Measuring the die for Joe.
I'll measure it now.
Yeah,
Let me just stick this and then I'll measure it. Okay, so there's my base so far. So I've just sort of slotted over all the little edges. So it does make quite a pretty pattern there. And then your second one then will go on top, so it hides all your workings. But it also gives the base of your box strength as well.
There was quite, like, speaking of Christmas traditions, we had, some of you may have seen Finn when he came in. Like, Finn was our German, we say German exchange student, but he came, he was with us because he's a friend of the owner of the company, and he mentioned like of a German tradition, which, go on, you can finish it.
No, go on.
I'll tell you of a German tradition where they watch on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah,
this old sketch, right? Which nobody in the UK has seen. Like, you'll have to ask Simon out there. And it's about an old, like.
It's like it's like a lonely.
A woman is like. I can't even describe it. It's like a waiter or a butler.
Dinner for one.
Yeah, dinner for one, and a butler brings out the food to this lady. And I don't think I can't even remember. But he says
it's basically a thing where
it's a British sketch
about,
as well.
I think it's about weirdly about loneliness around Christmas. I think.
Yeah.
Because this dinner for one is that she always thinks that it's going to be guests arriving, but no one ever does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite sad.
Yeah.
It's a comedy though, I think.
Yeah, but it's quite sad.
They love it in Germany.
German comedy.
Think
They think
it's
it's
hilarious.
funny in German. Okay.
It's something like that anyway. I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
So for my little side panels, I wanted a bit of decoration. So I've cut some in gold and I've also cut some in the burgundy. And I've used the circle, which is from your magazine set. So that's where that one is from. That comes from there. And so does the snowflake. So I've glued the snowflake onto the little circles. So again, we're going to pop these on. I put a little foam pad on the back. Because I'm gluing some of these onto glitter card, I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue, because glitter card is notoriously difficult to glue straight onto, and it would take wet glue a little bit of time to grab.
I know Kathy just popped over from YouTube. So is the cracker die separate or a bonus to the magazine? So, okay, and then she asked, what is her chanda? Her chanda is a craft TV channel based in the UK, which does ship worldwide, or at least to the USA. So, and they put bundles together, and they have this exclusive die, the cracker die, which goes along with it. Scrapbook.com will also have this die included with their bundle on their website. So if you are in the US, then yeah, you can get this as part of a full bundle on Scrapbook.com. But if you're in the UK, the way to get the bundle, unless you're going to order from America, is going to be by buying the bundle on a chanda. Hopefully I was clear enough there. But yeah, the actual magazine itself comes with all this stuff, but except the cracker. Like if you're buying it from any retailer or supermarket or anything like that off the shelf, it's not going to include the cracker. But if you get it from a chanda, it will, or you get it from Scrapbook.com, it will.
So we'll show you again at the end exactly what you get from each place, so we're all clear then. So there's my little side panels done. The top, you can tie a ribbon around the top, but that leaves me with a little bit of an opening, and I didn't really want that. So I've used the same size, I've used the third size in hexagon. Whoops, let me get that off. So that one I've used, and I've used one smaller and cut a burgundy layer. So I'm just going to glue those together, again for a little bit of strength.
If I've been reading enough about it, I can understand why it's a comedy now. I mean, on the starting things, it's quite depressing.
It did sound quite depressing.
So it's a skit about a woman that's turning 90, and she has a big dinner every year with her friends, but because of her extended age, she's kind of outlived everyone else. So it's only her left and her servant James. So James takes turns then on impersonating all of the other guests as if they were there, and but basically they have, by the end he's had like 19 glasses of wine, so it's the whole thing that he's just getting more and more inebriated throughout the thing, and it becomes.
But he cares about it, and
Yeah.
that's the reason he does
Oh.
it. There you go. So there is a.
It's not so bad.
There we go.
Then.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, I love like stuff like that, which is British sort of origin, the actual skit, but then it's popular in a country which is not its own. But
Exactly.
it's quite
Yeah, we've
interesting,
never
quite
seen
funny.
it,
It's
you.
quite funny.
Apparently, sorry, I'm on the Wikipedia page.
That's okay.
It was aired on a German television station, recorded of a performance piece in 1963, and it's an 18-minute single sketch, so it's a single take throughout the entire thing, and the comedy sketch went on to become the most frequently repeated TV program ever.
Wow.
So there you go. Anyway, I'll be quiet about that now.
So I've taken the snowflake and the little circle, and I've punched a hole right in the centre, and I'm going to pop a little bit of ribbon into it. Just tie a knot on the back.
If you hold it a little bit forward,
Oh,
just catch
sorry,
it. No, it's
I'm
all right.
catching in.
There you go.
I'm hiding it again. So trim your excess off, and then pop some little foam pads. But as well as the foam pads, I want to put the foam pads to give it that little bit of depth. There we are, these tiny foam pads. And then
Yeah, I hope it's all working for you, Billy. I know you're having a few computer problem. You ask me
bless
things
you,
sometimes
Billy.
like, why won't it replay or the dailies and stuff? And I'm not. I think it does replay. Like when I can watch them back, because I watch myself back every day. No, I don't. But this, because I always watch myself back when afterwards. But yeah, you should be able to watch the dailies back. You should be able to watch this video if you've just joined us now, or you missed the start and you want to see the start of this demo for this awesome box Ali's put together.
there we are.
Then it should upload straight after, or you can watch it on YouTube as well. Kim says if you cut some wire, you can fold it in half and use it to needle to get the ribbon through.
Yes, you
Good
can.
idea.
Yes, you can. So there we go. There's my little top made. And just to pop it in, it's going to sink now, but I will show you. If you've got something in your box, just pop your lid in. Give it a little tug. There we are. And there is your box, all made. So to take the lid out then, I'll show you on this one because that one is still drying. Just pop out all the little edges, give it a tug. I filled that one with bubble wrap. So if you've got it filled with sweets or a nice candle, then the top is just going to sit in place, bend it down, and that's sealed.
There you go. So yeah,
So it's a nice little idea.
beautiful, yeah, lovely little box. And yeah, I think you would have seen right at the start of the tutorial, Ali actually put together the cracker itself in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
There wasn't. So if you did want to do the individual crackers on that, then it's no time at all. So don't,
Cracker size. I wonder if
Yeah, that's a
I
measure.
could show you a cracker actually, because that may make sense to you then, especially the lady in America who
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah.
seen a cracker. I'll measure the cracker and the size for you, but I think this may be too big for a Gemini Junior. I have a feeling. The die is 19 centimetres by 17.5 centimetres. So I have a feeling that's a little bit big for the Gemini Junior. If you're looking on an A4 plate, that is where the die sits on an A4 plate.
Go on, hold it forward.
All
Okay,
right.
we're done. There you go.
So it's just over half the plate.
Awesome.
So let me
Yeah, just to recap as well. Yeah, 6 p.m. today. So around an hour from now-ish, hour and a quarter. Join Jodie on Achanda. All these people, I guess we say Achanda all the time. Maybe you don't know what it is, so you need to be a bit clearer on that. Yeah, it's a UK TV craft shopping channel where we sell, and you'll see our presenter on there, Jodie Johnson, going through this and makes it, and you'll see all. If you like these inspiration, you're gonna love the stuff that they show on the show as well. They go through it all in detail, and yeah, you get all that with it too.
Okay, so there's your cracker die. Sorry, look at my kicking
my
now.
weird leg position.
Sorry. I'm not used to having long legs, see. I'm only little, see.
Yeah.
So we're going to fold the creases down the centre. Then we'll do the top and bottom. So start on the inner one. Fold that one a valley fold.
Will it fit in the big shot? Is what tell me.
I don't think so, because that's it. No, it's not going to. No.
Yeah,
you are going to need an A4.
0.5 inches by 7.5 inches.
No. That would be, I think it's about 15 centimetres, possibly 15 and a half. And that's a bit wider than that. So there we've got, where I did it from the back, I got a valley, mountain, valley. And then we repeat the same on the other side. And this is from the back of your cracker. So this will be the inside. So again, I mean, I haven't used anything other than my fingers to fold all this.
You go, Marion would go, oh, I'm going on a cruise at Christmas, but could flat pack one as a gift box for my friends. Yeah, you could cut them out ready.
Take a bit of ribbon with you, or a bit of twine.
A bit of glue. You good.
And a bit. Well, she can have glued it.
Oh, you can already.
They can already be glued, and they can still go. So, putting it together now. So I folded all my lines. Little bit of glue on all the tabs. This could be double-sided tape, red line tape, if you wanted to do it that way. Bring the opposite side in, glue them together, just give them a little bit of a press. And this is how you could store it going on the cruise.
Yeah, you can.
There we are. I mean, they're not going to take up an awful lot of room anyway. So, we may give it a little bit. It'll be a cute little
gift to have. It'll be like, where did you get that?
Exactly.
Like, you put something nice in.
Exactly.
Could you check YouTube, Dan? If there are any questions on YouTube and we missed you, I'm sorry. Just check if there's any on there, Dan. And
I think these would look so luxurious with our handmade papers.
They would look really good. If you've got the kit, stuff's going to go really nice with this as well.
There we are. Cool. So just push in the sides. You've already done the creasing. Put your ribbon. I know I've got cream ribbon and it's all going to be on cream.
Cream on cream.
But it doesn't matter.
Double cream.
So tie either your bow or a little knot, whatever you decide to do. Whoops.
Yeah,
there we are. That goes around the middle. And then you can either bow or you can tie a knot. I think a little knot is cute.
They've got nice bouncy. You get a nice bouncy sort of edge to the side.
You do.
If you can see, I'll show it.
Am I hiding it again? I'm
that's
so
all right,
sorry.
but they got a nice sort of, and that's all in the design. So yeah, well done, design team, on that. I've got to say, would not want to pull this apart. It's too pretty. I think what
you could do, you know, if you wanted a cracker to bang, you could put a snap inside it. We're not allowed to sell them because you can't, for some reason, you can't post them or something like that. But I have bought them previously off an auction site. So have a little look there. Don't know where they come from. Yeah, I often go there. So there we are. That's the size of your cracker if you're making the cracker as it is. And you can see how long that took me to put together. Not long, and you just got to decorate it then. As I thought, glue your snap in place. So glue it on the outside there. You know, if you've got a perforating tool, you can perforate right the way around the centre of that. It's not going to pull until you decide to pull each end of it, and it will work as a normal cracker.
There you go, and you can empty out your
little
black plastic moustache
and
curling fish there for you. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. Any questions that you do have, obviously just drop us a message on Facebook. The community's so good, they'll let you know a lot of the things you need to know. So join their official Facebook group, join the US Facebook group as well if you want to be part of that. But yeah, really exciting stuff. There's so much cool stuff being made with these magazine stuff, and in so many different ways that you're gonna love that. And just catch Jodie in about an hour and 10 minutes on a channel, so that's plenty of time just to get ready, get yourself. A lot of you have already pre-ordered, so you're already ready. So don't worry, just enjoy the demos and take them in, and just have a good evening, everyone. So from us three.
Oh, let's go through what everybody gets from the shop if they buy them in the shop. So what they get on the Shanda.
Oh, we did. Okay.
We did say we'd go through it at the end.
Oh yeah, okay. But as a final recap, then. So this is the extra time. We'll go through the original. So you get your magazine. So as a general, if you go to the supermarket tomorrow, if you're ordering from craft retailers online, that kind of thing, you're going to get your mag, you're going to get your papers, you're going to get your die, you're going to get your stamps, you're going to get your embossing folder there as well. And then if you order on Hochanda as part of the bundle, you're going to get this cracker die as well too. Or if you order it as part of the full set on scrapbook.com in the US, you're going to get this die set too on there. So that's a rundown of how it's going to work, and you can check all that out at 6 p.m. today on Hochanda. So get them while you can. I know people are pre-ordering already to make sure they do, because they do go fast.
They flew last year.
They flew. But have a great evening. Enjoy the shows with Jodie, and we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.